started with a scroll, a click, a headline that sounded too real to question. And slowly, I realized the most dangerous power in the world isn't money, it isn't weapons, it's information. Not the kind that enlightens us, but the kind that controls us. Today, I'm going to talk about manipulation, the invisible force that twists truth, rewrites memory, and shapes the way we see the world, one notification at a time. When I was younger, I thought truth was like gravity. If you throw something up, it comes down. Predictable, right? No debate. But online, I learned that truth behaves more like smoke. It drifts, it spreads, and it fills whatever space it's poured into. And that space happens to be our screens. Scrolling is like walking through a hall of mirrors. Everything looks sharp and real, but each reflection is distorted. You don't notice that first, but slowly you're being steered, nudged towards a version of reality someone else designed. George Orwell's novel, 1984, introduced the idea of a ministry of truth, a machine that rewrote history whenever the government wanted to. It's creepy, right? But here's the scary part. We don't have to imagine it. We live in it. It's the media that lies in our pockets. And every swipe, every scroll, every trending post quietly decides what you remember, what you forget, and what you believe. But let me give you some numbers. Almost 70% of the world is online, meaning you, me, everyone inside and outside this building and beyond. Social motives have dropped dramatically by 40%, being replaced by passive habits such as following celebrities and killing time. So essentially, we turn social media from a space of connection into a passive screen, a modern kind of television where we doom scroll and live other people's lives instead of living our own. And here's something that shocked me. Studies show that more than half the news shared online is fake. We swallow this poison every day without thinking. So, what happens when manipulation is normalized? We lose trust in each other, in institutions, in the future. We don't just disagree. We live in different realities, and a confused crowd is an easy crowd to control. If you can't tell what's real, you can't resist what's fake. But we are not yet lost. Education is power. Critical and independent thinking is power. They can't take that away from us. We can thrive off our curiosity. We just need to be asking ourselves, who made this? Why am I seeing this? And what's missing? Each question pulls a string from the puppeteer's hands, and that smoke from earlier can't suffocate us anymore because we're shielded. One day, I hope the world will learn the true value of truth, where young people like me can open a history book and trust that what they're reading is real, not rewritten to please or to persuade. We're the first generation to fully live inside this digital ministry of truth. But we can also be the first generation to rewrite its rules. So let's be the ones who take back reality. Be the ones who refuse to be played. Because in the end, truth should be a promise, not a luxury. Thank you.